enough is said about that case. Enough is said about that case, but the cruelty that was met upon by the child was wrong. The way in which, you don't see the video, Courtney?
Yeah, sorry.
Producer, don't see the video. And the video bring out the worst out of anybody. It angers people. It angers me to know that that could have happened. And the mother believed that that is the right way to prosecute or to reprimand her child. You know, it's a society gone wrong. Society gone wrong from all walks of life. You know, it's society gone wrong. You know, it's society gone wrong that a mother can't believe that that is the way in which she must punish her child. And you're going to say to me, Jamaica, that that is the business as usual. The mother must be prosecuted. The mother must be locked up. The mother must be locked up and she must be charged for crime and child brutality. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up, Jamaica. Those are my openings. Lock her up. Lock her up. And now I will invite Mr. Finzi Smith to join me on screen to tell me what he would have done if that was his child. Daddy Finzi, good night.
Good night, son. If that was my child, that couldn't be her mother. Because no mother, I understand, you know, spare the rod and spoil the child and all of that. But what kind of stamping in the neck? And at one stage, I was almost convinced that she had broken the child's neck.
Yes.
What kind of rage can make you go through 9 months of carrying a child and then the problem and the pain of bearing it, and you going stamp it like you try kill cockroach? Something wrong with her.
Our lizard.
And not only a matter of and not something is like she needs help. She needs help. Because if she allows herself to get that outraged to do that to her child, can you imagine what would happen if somebody who is not related to her offends her? She'd be on a murder charge. She may, the locking up might be part of the situation, but some psychologist needs to get inside her head and find out what exactly is going on. But I put it to you, the child needs to be safeguarded, but the mother needs help. Seriously.
The mother needs help.
You know,
and
beating the hell out of the mother or doing equal damage to the mother doesn't make it any better. It's like you're compounding. You're telling her that what she did to her child is acceptable because you're about to do the same to her. I think that is why the eye for an eye part of the Bible was kind of ignored for a little while, because it's like you are punishing someone for doing something by doing the same thing.
Yes.
To them.
So, Mr. Finzi,
on that
in cases like
an eye for an eye will leave an entire nation blind.
But Mr. Finzi, we have often seen these cases of violent reports of parents correcting their children and nothing has come out of it. How does us as a society would we need to deal with a matter similar to this? Mr. Finzi, are you there?
You should have there are laws that we just haven't used, you know. For instance, a parent who allows their child to reach a level where you figure that you have to chastise them like that. It says something about your parenting skills. And
but many of them got their children when they were young.
Their behavior is what's the charge? Contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I'm going to go far back and might offend some people, but I apologize beforehand. You see, when a little girl is growing up and she's like 3, 4, 5, and her mother starts dressing
Yes.
her like an adult,
Yes.
you have removed the childhood from the child.
True.
So now you have created a mini adult who have no perception over what it means to be an adult.
True.
You have taught little girls that they must, their currency in life is how them look or who them can attract by how them look.
Mm-hmm.
Then you turn around when they go overboard and stamp in them neck. No.
Wow.
No.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Highly unacceptable. And then the state, in its desperate ignorance, goes in the completely opposite direction and tell you that you can't chastise your child at all. So it's from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
We have a nation, unfortunately, where the examples we set as adults is not conducive to good order and discipline.
Yes.
Then now we come back to the root of the cause. How many people know that one 10 by 10 bedroom, that big if you're lucky, house a whole heap of people, inclusive of children,
Mm-hmm.
who are lying down on the same mattress that people are cohabiting in? So they have no sense of what you'd call common decency isn't common in the inner city. So you can't beat up a child because they follow the example that you set. And if you look at her, the mother that is, without being too judgmental, because then say, judge not lest thou also be judged.
Judged.
I wonder what age she was when she had that child.
It comes back down again
So
to a
maybe
lot
she's
of parents.
lamenting
A lot of parents.
the mistake.
A lot of parents have children when they're in their youthful stage. 15, 16, 17,
Yes.
18. And when they carry them on land,
Younger.
they don't know how to younger. They don't know how to deal with the child. And then they come around, abuse the child, and that is the lifestyle that they expect the child should live.
Because they blame the child for whatever shortcomings they may have in life. If I didn't have you, kind of attitude. Years ago, I wrote a song that someone recorded. And the thing says, babies are having babies. We must be crazy to let our babies have babies. So now, you have a number of people sitting on their verandas or their comfortable living rooms now, judging all of this. But again, judge not lest thou also be judged. But here it comes. You have these people, uptown and midtown and roundtown. Some of them are doctors who attend to these 13 and 14-year-old pregnant young ladies and never report it. Somewhere there is a man who is responsible for that child in the child. And we have not actively gone about to make somebody feel that if they cause a young lady to be pregnant beyond a certain age, them going to walk house. It's not even like the police not doing anything. The police can't do nothing if them don't get the report. And the minute that child walks into a doctor's office pregnant, police must be involved immediately. Sissoko must be on spot.
True.